Mic test. Mic test, 1, 2, 3. Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. Yon, mas may energy na ako ngayon. This is actually the second time I'm filming this because the first time I was like, I need some sleep. Why? In this video, we're going to talk about how I plan, film, and edit my videos. We're going to talk about the equipments that I'm using, the tasks, and also the process that I do whenever I come up with a video. So if that is something that you're curious about and you would like to learn more, please keep on watching. Okay, so for pre-production, meron ako master list ng video ideas na pumasok sa utak ko. So basically, for this process, yung pinaka-main na ginagamit kong device are ang aking iPad and also ang aking laptop. But most of the time, yung laptop yung ginagamit ko. The reason na ginagamit ko silang dalawa is because I have the Google Sheets and also the Google Docs. So, yun naman yung mga apps na ginagamit ko for planning. If I'm writing scripts, I'm using Google Docs. The reason na gusto ko silang gamitin na dalawa is because you can transfer from one device to another without having to save. Like, hindi ka na mag-e-effort na mag-save. As long as they have access to the internet, parang they're synchronized, kumbaga. So, I really love that about this two. So, let's say, for example, dun sa master list ko sa Google Sheet, nakahanap na ako ng topic na gusto kong i-cover and I want to have like more information about that topic. So, what I do is nagre-research ako sa laptop. Most of the time, what I do is nag-google lang ako and parang naghahanap ako ng studies or mga reports, ganon. And there are also times na pumupunta ako sa YouTube just so I will have an idea also of, let's say, for example, may gumawa na ba ng topic na to, kung ano yung pinag-usapan nila. Gusto kong malaman kung ano yung flow ng video. Para, let's say, for example, may gumawa na ng video, at least, I will be able to come up with my own flow. Actually, yung research, nagagawa ko siya while creating the script, also sa Google Docs. So, once that's done, I finish up my script. I make sure na yung script ko is organized din kasi kung ako, I'm not a very organized person, so at least yung script ko is going to be organized. So, we have the introduction. Sa introduction, sobrang ikli lang ng introduction na gusto ko kasi sabi nila, for the introduction, you do not have to say a lot. Maybe just a summary of what the topic is going to be or just a hook para lang makuha mo yung attention ng mga audience mo. After ng introduction, doon naman papasok yung body. So, depende din sa kung ano yung magiging, like, depende sa topic ko most of the time kapag ka-list. So, if let's say, for example, it's going to be a haul video or a review video of a product. So, minamention ko kung ano yung product, tapos nilalagay ko din kung ano yung mga specifications ng products, mga observation ko. Lahat ng kailangan kong sabihin about the product, gusto kong mailatag lahat sa script para kapag dumating na yung filming date, wala akong makalimutan. Kasi most of the time, kapag pinapasok lang natin sila sa mind natin, marami tayong namimiss. Kumbaga, so it's great that we have a script like this to remind us of what we need to do next or the things that we need to talk about. Kapag natapos ko na yung script ko, doon naman ako magsisimula na with filming. Basically, I prepare the equipments. I have my camera. The one that I'm using right now is the Huawei P40. Hindi talaga ako nagkaroon ng camera na like na camera talaga. Ginagamit ko talaga yung phone camera kasi since nag-start akong gumawa ng mga YouTube videos, I have already decided na as much as possible, I will be using mobile devices because it's the most convenient way for us to share our ideas. Most of the time kasi, lalo na kapag nagsisimula pa lang tayo, mahirap talaga for us to get like an actual camera. I've been through a lot of cameras but they're all phone cameras. There's actually an advantage kapag phone camera yung ginagamit natin kasi let's say, for example, wala talaga tayong ibang equipments. If we have our phone camera or if we have our phone as our cameras, it can also double as our editing tool. Also, kahit na yung mga thumbnail ko, sa phone ko din ginagawa siya before. Is it inconvenient? Maybe, kasi medyo maliit yung screen, so medyo may mga parts na hindi natin nakikita. But it is also very convenient. I feel like it's the most convenient way for us to edit our videos and also film ourselves. Anyway, aside from the camera, I also have a microphone. The microphone na ginagamit ko ngayon is actually just the microphone for the phone, the headset, and it works very well. For phones, you don't necessarily need to have a microphone kasi malakas naman yung volume parang malakas yung voice na nahihigop ng phone camera. Kaya lang, hindi siya kasing ganda ng if you have like a microphone. So here is how the audio sounds like with the microphone. And here is how it sounds like without the microphone. So I'm not hearing it, but I know there is a lot of difference. For the lights, I have one ring light here and another ring light here, which is actually a better setup than dun sa isang ring light na nakaharap sa'yo. That can be very harsh kapag yung nag-reflect sila ng directly sa face natin. So anytime na like may mga imperfections talagang nakikita agad compared to ganito because the lights are a little bit more subtle when they hit your face. That's just another basic lighting na natutunan ko. I mean, I still have to learn a lot, but for now, this actually works for me. I can see that it's a lot better than yung ginagawa ko before na nakadirekta yung ilaw sa mukha ko. So, yeah. Tripod. Yung tripod na ginagamit ko, ito ang tagal na nito sa akin kasi dati-rate, yung mumurahing tripod lang yung nabibili. I decided not to get yung actual na tripod kasi it can be bulky, hindi mo siya madadala everywhere. At least if you have a smaller tripod like a monopod, you can fit it anywhere. I had this, I think, in 2017, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe mga 2018, but I've had this for quite a while. Nung binili ko to, I was very hesitant to buy it kasi it was like mga 10 times more expensive than the tripods or the monopods that I usually buy prior to it. And ang problema ko dun sa mga mumurahin na monopods na yun, like nakakabili ako ng mga tag 150, hindi sila nagtatagal kasi hindi nila kaya yung weight ng cellphone ko. So, actually ito yung pinakamatagal. This is from Me Photo. And I got this for 1,499. And I have no regrets kasi ever since na nakuha ko siya, hindi na ako bumili ng iba pang tripod for the next ilang years na ba yung nagdaan since 2017. So far, it's actually still holding up very well. Wala akong problema sa kanya. When I'm filming, there are a couple of things that I would like to take note of. Basically, yung itsura ko, if it's presentable enough, I also put on makeup. That's just to make sure na hindi ako awkward in front of the camera kasi I know na if I do not look as presentable as I would like to be, I'm gonna be very conscious about it at baka hindi ko ma-express ng maigi yung sarili ko. I also make sure that I have a clean background. I also make sure that I film in an area na walang masyadong maraming tao kasi I know na kapag may nanonood sa akin nagfi-film, I'm not gonna be very comfortable about that. So, I make sure that I'm alone in the area and also tahimik yung area. So, during production, dun ko na rin ginagawa yung pag-film ko ng mga B-rolls. B-rolls are actually layers. Let's say, for example, ito yung standard na video na pinapanood mo ngayon. Tapos, yung B-roll is yung video na nakapatong as a layer in front of the video. I like adding B-rolls to my videos because they keep the audience entertained. And also, if there is an information that I miss out on the main video, I make sure that I will be able to add them on the B-roll. During the production din, either before I start filming or after I start filming, I make sure that I pose for a thumbnail para hindi ako mahirapan later on na maghanap ng thumbnail na babagay doon sa video ko. Post-production happens after everything has been filmed, and if there's a need for me to record for a voiceover, I'm also using a headset. Yung headset na ginagamit ko is itong libre na nakuha ko from the company, from my previous company. I found out that it's actually very great in canceling noises, and it also records good audio for voiceovers. A lot of the editing is actually happening on my tablet. So basically, what I do is ini-import ko yung photos and videos to my tablet. So aside from ShareIt, I'm also using Kinemaster for editing my videos. Kinemaster is actually the main editing tool that I'm using. Just love it. It has better features. You can add more layers to it. You also have more freedom on how you want to position your text. You also have more options for animations and transitions too. I use iMovies for my intros. Ang linis ng mga fonts, parang ang ganda talaga ng mga parang natural na aesthetic talaga yung mga iMovie na yan. Ganun. The reason I do not use iMovie a lot is because sobrang limited ng customization sa iMovie. Also, kahit na yung mga layers na pwede mong idagdag sa main videos mo, hindi siya ganun kadami. Unlike sa Kinemaster, I feel like I have more options with it and also more freedom to do whatever I want to do with the video as an editor. What I make sure whenever I edit the video is that I make sure na klaro yung message na gusto kong sabihin sa videos ko. So if there's any additional information that I need to relay, I go ahead and put captions, more captions on it, para hindi ma-miss out ng viewer kung ano yung sinasabi ko. Sinisimulan ko yung pag-edit ng paglalatag ng lahat ng videos, ng main videos. And then tatanggalin ko yung mga unnecessary things like yung I will be with a video so that if was any awkward moment, yun yung first na process ko. Once na natanggal ko na sila lahat, bumabalik ako, and then if I feel like yung video masyadong mahaba sa desired na video length ko, which is 10 minutes, tinatanggal ko na yung any funny moments, yung mga unnecessary thing na nakalusot sa unang edit. Kasi kahit natanggalin ko sila sa video, kahit wala na sila, hindi naman sila makaka-affect dun sa message. So, tinatanggal ko yun. Once na finalize ko na yun, saka na ako maglalagay ng background music. Yung background music ko is for background lang talaga siya. Hindi siya masyadong naririnig. Actually, kapag binalikan yung mga videos ko ngayon, hindi nyo masyadong maririnig yung mga background music. And that's like good enough for me. Especially if it's a sit-down video and I'm giving like information and I am not like trying to convey any emotion from the viewer. So, yun. Parang subtle-subtle lang talaga yung background music. Once everything is done, once satisfied na ako dun sa outcome ng video ko, I go ahead and import it and upload it. While the video is uploading, I go ahead and create my thumbnail. For the thumbnail, I'm using Canva. Canva kasi I have a lot of options and I try to make my thumbnails consistent. So, let's say for example, nagre-review ako ng product, or if I'm talking about any product like hauls or product reviews, ganon, itong thumbnail na to ang lumalabas. Kapag, let's say for example, it's a vlog or it's a story time, itong thumbnail na to ang lumalabas. If it's anything that's related to any like small YouTuber learning, ganito yung lumalabas na thumbnail. I'm trying to have consistency sa thumbnail ko para kapag, let's say for example, may manonood ng video ko, alam nila kung anong klaseng video yung makikita nila just by looking at the thumbnail. Once I'm done with the thumbnail, I optimize the video habang nag-upload pa rin siya. So, I go ahead and write the title, write everything in the description box. Make sure na may tag din ako that's necessary and appropriate for the video. I also put it on a playlist kapag nabibilong siya sa isang playlist. I also make sure na if there is a need for me to put an iCard, I go ahead and do that, and also the end screen. But this actually happens, the iCard and the end screen happens kapag uploaded na yung video. And then, after that, I schedule the video. Usually, yung schedule ng video ko at the moment is on Saturdays at 9 a.m. Every time I upload a video, I get so excited. Yung parang na-amp up ako. So, that's why I love uploading videos. I love editing them. I just love creating videos. So, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is how I produce my videos. Ako lahat gumagawa. So far, I'm still having fun with it kasi I'm not really doing anything at the moment. So, medyo nakakatuwa pa rin siya na process for me. So, before I let you go, I just want to leave you with 2 things na talagang natutunan ko through this couple of months na sineryoso ko yung pag-upload ng videos ko. One is, we have to let go of perfectionism. There is no such thing as a perfect video. So if, let's say for example, after mong inedit, after ginawa mo na lahat ng best mo, pero there's just that one thing na talagang hindi mo ma-change, just let go of it. Just like do better on the next video. One imperfect video is better than not having any video at all when it comes to your YouTube in order for your channel to grow. So just let go of it. In the future, you will learn to be better at what you do. Especially kapag nagsisimula ka pa lang, do not expect yourself to be like better than who you are at the moment. Kasi we will all grow. Yun lang yung napansin ko. We will all grow. The best teacher for us really creating videos is actually learning from others and also applying whatever we learned from others sa video natin, and eventually we will see na parang ay may improvement na pala. Yung mga ganon. And so that is the second thing that I would like to impart to you before we end this video. Never stop learning. Yung parang there are a lot of things that we need to learn. And if there is an option for us to keep on learning, just go ahead and keep on learning, because that's one way for us to improve the videos that we are producing. Just give yourself patience. Give yourself a room to grow. Okay, so that's it. Yun lang naman yung gusto kong i-share sa inyo. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do go ahead and subscribe. I have a playlist over here. If you want to learn more about producing videos on YouTube, you can go ahead and check them out. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys.